Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like. Perhaps more sinful than all the story holes that have been made throughout the years is the Young Sheldon spin-off series' disdain for the best aspect of the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon are meant to take place in the same universe, despite the numerous narrative contradictions between the two programs. Young Sheldon, being a prequel, tends to build its own story while still extending some of the nerd-centric sitcom's arcs and story specifics. However, Young Sheldon has made fun of the best aspect of the Big Bang Theory in an attempt to do the latter. Young Sheldon's loose adherence to established continuity has resulted in TBBT plot holes. While some of these may have been easily avoided, others are essential to the progression of the prequel's plot. Throwaway lines or small details that deviate from the Big Bang Theory's events are typically the source of plot holes. This is precisely how the Young Sheldon spin-off series denigrates the most valuable component of the Big Bang Theory. In Pancake Sundays and Textbook Flirting, Episode 10 of Young Sheldon Season 6, Mary finds it difficult to occupy her free time after being expelled from church. George tries to reassure her by saying she ought to find a new social circle. In spite of Mary's skepticism, her husband adds that this should be quite simple because, in Young Sheldon Season 6, she can undoubtedly form new social ties if Sheldon can find school pals. This lessens the significance of Sheldon's adult buddies in the original series, and runs counter to the Big Bang Theory's assertion that he had no social circle prior to the Pasadena gang. At East Texas Tech, Sheldon was spotted hanging out with a group, but Young Sheldon has never been spotted with them since he had gastrointestinal problems. Thus, similar to his former school friends, Sheldon apparently just stopped hanging out with them. George's remark implies that Sheldon still maintains a circle of pals. Leonard, Penny, and the rest of the Pasadena group were patient with Sheldon's eccentricities because, according to the Big Bang Theory, he had never had friends. Before he met his California friends, Young Sheldon makes it obvious that he was a member of a social circle. Over the course of TBD, Sheldon's buddies put up with him. Even though there are some significant arguments, they all end up sticking with him because they are aware of his poor social skills. Given that he never brings up his college friends from Young Sheldon on the Big Bang Theory, this is unlikely to be the case. The Pasadena gang still sees the positive side of Sheldon in spite of his many outbursts and irrational orders in the Big Bang Theory. However, they also confronted him about his wrongdoings, which is just as crucial as showing him patience. Sheldon Cooper's relationship with the Pasadena gang is distinct from his college group in Young Sheldon because of their companionship, love, and guidance, which helps him grow as a person over time. If you thought the Big Bang Theory was untouchable, think again. Fans of the iconic sitcom were left absolutely stunned after an unbelievable moment on Young Sheldon left everyone questioning the writer's loyalty to the beloved series. The latest episode of Young Sheldon, which aired just last night, took a shocking turn when the pint-sized genius Sheldon Cooper, played by Ian Armitage, threw shade at the very thing that made the Big Bang Theory a pop culture phenomenon. The iconic group dynamic that made us all fall in love with the show in the first place. Sheldon Cooper, the younger version of the neurotic genius we've all come to love and sometimes hate, dropped a bombshell on viewers during a casual conversation with his family. As usual, Sheldon's social awkwardness shines through, but this time, his words seem to completely disregard the relationships and friendships that formed the heart of the Big Bang Theory. In the episode, Sheldon casually dismisses Leonard, Penny, Howard, Raj, and Amy as just people I tolerate. That's right. The beloved gang who made the Big Bang Theory so endearing to fans for 12 seasons. To Sheldon, they're nothing more than minor inconveniences in his world. Talk about a slap in the face. Fans are absolutely livid over the blatant disrespect. Sheldon just showed to the characters who were the backbone of the Big Bang Theory. For many, the group dynamic was the best thing about the show. The quirky friendships, the development of the characters, and the heartwarming moments that made the series unforgettable. To see Sheldon dismiss them so callously was a major gut punch. What makes this especially infuriating for fans is the fact that this comes from a show that's supposed to explore Sheldon's childhood, a time when he was still growing, developing, and forming the relationships that would ultimately define him as an adult. So, to have him disregard these key elements of his future just doesn't sit right. But it wasn't just the words, it was the attitude. Sheldon's air of superiority, the way he scoffed at the idea of real friendship and personal growth, left many fans wondering if young Sheldon had completely missed the point of what made the Big Bang Theory so special. This shocking line of dialogue begs the question: are the writers of young Sheldon intentionally rewriting the foundation of the Big Bang Theory? Was this just a poorly thought-out joke, or is there a larger, more disturbing trend in the show's writing? If Sheldon doesn't even appreciate his own future friends, does that mean we're meant to believe these relationships will never matter to him? Fans are worried this may be the beginning of a dangerous trend in young Sheldon, one that distances itself more and more from the show that made Sheldon a household name. To make matters worse, this is far from the first time that young Sheldon has blurred the lines between its canon and the Big Bang Theory. Fans have been frustrated with several inconsistencies between the two shows, but this latest disrespect of the core friendships is a new low. After last night's episode, many are wondering if young Sheldon has gone too far in trying to paint a picture of Sheldon as an emotionally detached genius who never cared about anyone but himself. Sure, it's always been part of Sheldon's charm that he's blunt and lacks emotional intelligence. But the Big Bang Theory showed that he was capable of growth, especially when it came to his relationships with his friends and later Amy. Could this moment in young Sheldon mark the beginning of a major shift? Fans are concerned that if the show continues down this path of dismissing the relationships that made Sheldon's character arc so rewarding, they'll lose what made the character of Sheldon Cooper so lovable in the first place. Exploding with reactions from fans who feel personally betrayed by Sheldon's words. Some are calling for a boycott of the show, while others are voicing their frustrations over the way young Sheldon has handled the character's journey. If Sheldon doesn't care about the people who made him who he is, why should we care? One fan tweeted. Another expressed, "I'm seriously considering dropping young Sheldon after this episode. That was just a low blow." It's clear that this moment has left a lasting impression on Big Bang Theory fans, and not in a good way. For many, this was the ultimate betrayal. It's hard to say if young Sheldon will be able to recover from this public relations disaster. The writers may try to brush it off as a one-off moment of humor, but the damage has been done. Fans have made it clear they are not happy with how Sheldon's character is being portrayed in this prequel series. This isn't just a minor slip-up. This is a significant deviation from the show's core values, and it's something that may be hard to walk back from. As one fan put it, "This is the worst thing I've seen happen to the Big Bang Theory universe in years. We deserve better than this." Only time will tell if young Sheldon can recover from this major misstep. But one thing is for certain. The writers may have just made a huge mistake by disrespecting the thing that made the Big Bang Theory a cultural landmark. Fans are rightfully upset, and the damage to Sheldon's reputation may have just been done, all thanks to a single line of dialogue. So, what do you think? Is this just a bad joke? Or has young Sheldon officially crossed a line with the Big Bang Theory fans? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.